The industry that we work, valves, which is petrochemical and refining, as an example, the tanks that just recently blew up this weekend and caught fire. We work on the equipment that goes on these tanks. I wanted to own my own business and work for myself. I wanted to make my own decisions. I didn't want to have to answer to anyone but myself. I wouldn't trade the job and what I do to do anything else. If I was to swap out for something, it may be to be a CEO of another type company, but I'm the type that likes to make decisions. I'm able to make decisions. I can make them quick. And that's what's required of the CEO.
I'm an account manager, or in other words, I'm a sales rep, an outside salesman for ValveSource International. My job is to provide solutions to our customers out in the field, show up every day and bring valves back to ValveSource here in Pasadena. What is it like working for Mr. Chris? Well, Mr. Chris is one of the hardest working men I've ever met. He leads by example. He's a man of integrity. He's a God-fearing man, and in my opinion, that's something that is very admirable.
Again, there are so many rules and regulations that dictate things we can and cannot do as an employer, so that's a daily battle with employees. The reason that we always look for honesty and integrity in the employees we hire. Competitors getting into our business, competitors trying to take our employees, issues between employees and employees within our own company that we have to settle.
What kind of determination do I see in myself and other employees? We meet every morning at 7:30 here at the shop and pray to our Father. I think every one of these guys and gals that I work with will give all the glory to God. You know, we're blessed to be able to work. At the end of the day, you know, tomorrow I might not be here, so the determination comes from above and from a higher power that I can't fully grasp or understand just yet.
If I was to give advice to someone who was considering the position of a CEO or a business owner, the advice I would give them would be prepared to work very, very long hours, especially in the beginning. And more importantly, if you're married like I was when I started, your wife has to be in agreement with that too.
Long hours. You know, the long hours are not bad because it actually balances out well, because he also has the freedom as CEO to take hours off and to go out of town and leave when he needs to, and so it's a good balance. The hours are not bad.
I get home late. Of course, I'm an empty nester. We have no children at home. My wife and I have a wonderful relationship, so returning home at 7 or 8 is not a big deal. We spend the mornings together. We take vacations together, so we have a good balance between our personal life and our business life.
And I support him, and I've always supported him for years, and he's great at what he does, and he cares about the company, and so do I. Care about the employees, and it just being married to a CEO comes with always working and always having the company's best interest and the employees in mind.
You know what you ought to say? This is the perks of being the owner and CEO of your own company. You get to buy Caterpillar dozers, and you get to break them down and play with them and rebuild them. That's what this CEO is doing. It's his pastime.